Hi everybody, I just got a new microphone, so I hope it sounds good. Sorry for my voice, it's a little nasally because I have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but please don't mind that. Today I'm going to be doing episode 2 of Clan Generator. You guys seem really to like the first one. This is episode 2 of CloudClan. A lot of things happened this year, and I'm very excited to show you guys because I'm just going to say that MapleStar is very happy with the clan right now. And I'm also going to say we got some new kits in the clan. And maybe a little bit of drama is starting to arise, but we'll get into all of that later. I have high hopes for this clan, and I really hope you guys keep enjoying this series. If you do, please comment down below any thoughts you would like to know or any questions. Or possibly any future character shifts that you guys enjoy. I just want to know your thoughts, so maybe I can include them into the video. Okay, let's go ahead and head on to the speed paint. Starting with our leader, MapleStar. MapleStar had a really good year this year. She was very excited about the litter of kits that came from her. I'm not going to spoil that, but we'll get into it later. She is very pleased with the clan this year. Nothing really major happened for her, even though she is very surprised because she invited some new rogues and loners. Actually, yeah, I think it was a loner. Yeah, I was right. And she is kind of getting up in age a little bit. She is 135 moons old, so she's she's in that elder age, which I'm getting a little nervous, but it's fine. I think MapleStar is going to be a strong cat. Even though she's getting kind of up in age, I still think she has really high hopes for this clan, even when she does eventually join StarClan. I'm kind of sad that when she doesn't get to spread her lineage, but that's kind of alright. Let's get on to the next cat. Okay, so now we're on to our medicine cats. We have Lilycall, who is 75 moons, and Perchtail, who is 25 moons. If y'all remember from last episode, Perchtail was a very insecure cat, which I still think she is, but I feel like she is coming out of her shell a lot more, but we'll get on to her later. Lilycall had a pretty great year this year. She did also help a cat who is now a queen, deliver her kits, which I think she is very excited because once Perchtail matures, I think she's looking forward to a new medicine cat. But the future can only tell, even though I've played ahead a lot because I was really into this project and I wanted to see y'all's feedback. I swear I can talk. Anyways, I've went ahead a few years, so I'm just going to tell you now that she doesn't get an apprentice anytime soon, but I feel like in game she was really looking forward to one. So anyways, and possible side note, the drawings are very outdated. I did this back at spring break, so they're gonna be a bit outdated till I get to year 6. Yeah, I went 5 years ahead, so just a little side note there. Anyways, let's go on to Perchtail. As I was talking about her being insecure, nothing really happened this year, but I felt she was kind of nervous when, I'm just gonna spit it out, Rook Ash had kits. I bet she was kind of nervous helping Rook Ash deliver her kits because it was her first ever litter, and she doesn't want to make Rook Ash mad because I feel like she has a pretty chill relationship with Rook Ash right now, which I don't really think she wants to be on her bad side, especially if one of her kits end up becoming a medicine cat apprentice. But the two kits are very healthy, and I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all their names. They are Curly Kit and Finch Kit. They're both females. They're so cute when we get to them. I'm so excited. So I think Perchtail is kind of good right now, and I think she's really liking her life. Let's get on to the next cat. Now we are on to Rook Ash's mate, Honeyswoop, who is 104 moons old. When I was drawing him, I was like, well, I think it's not really fair if I just leave him there, but it's fine. He can be in a drawing without his mate. But here is a cute little clip drawing I did of them. It's going to be on screen in 3, 2, 1. I really like doing this drawing. I really like their ship. It's really cute and I find it very adorable. And I can also imagine he was panicking when the kids were being born because he was kind of childish. So I feel like he would be like, oh, no. Anyways, we are on to, I think, Whiskerlight. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of forgot about her, but she's just a grumpy old cat. She's 76 moons old, and she does not like anyone. She really doesn't. She has always been kind of grumpy in the clans, and I haven't really seen her with a positive feedback from anyone. I think she just has a really rocky relationship. I kind of came up with some lore for her that whenever she joined the clans, when the clans were first being started, she had a past lover. I felt she had to leave behind, or maybe they ended up passing away as soon, and she was looking for the camp for refuge because she was just so broken. I don't know. That's possibly some lore. If you guys like it, I can maybe do like a story on her or a whole separate video on her. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next set of cats. Here we have Parsley Coral and Sockstripe. So Parsley Coral is 49 moons old, and Sockstripe is, let me go ahead, and 42 moons old. He is a former kitty pet, by the way. I really want this pair to have kids. So bad. They are adorable, and I bet their kids would be so cute because, one, Parsley Coral is a very beautiful she-cat, and two, Sockstripe is a kitty pet, so they'll have kitty pet blood, and maybe they could be some prophecy babies, even though I have not got a single prophecy from either one of our medicine cats. But that'd be so cool. And I can't imagine how their kits, if they do end up having kits, would be looking like because of Parsley Coral's fur pattern. Another side note here, I suck at drawing fur patterns, if y'all can't tell. I'm very sorry. I need to improve my skill, but I'm working on it right now because I'm having to draw a lot of fur patterns for maps, but we'll go ahead and work on that. Anyways, let's go on ahead onto Sockstripe. I feel like whenever he joined the clan, he just looked at Parsley Coral and was like, "You're mine. I love you." And Parsley Coral, I feel like she'd be the kind of cat to be like playing hard to get, you know? Because she has a really strange, her personality is strange, so I think she would be that little goofy cat who's like, "Oh, you ain't gonna get me today, ha ha ha," or something like that. But I find their ship really adorable. If y'all want to come up for ship names for any of the ships, you can go ahead in the comments. I really don't mind. If this video even allows comments, because goodness knows if it does. Anyways, let's go ahead and head on to the next cat. Here we have Boulder Seed, who is 127 moons old. He is officially an elder. Boulder Seed, I feel like he joined the clan at a really old age. I think he was just looking for refuge and just needed somewhere to be and people to take care of him. I imagine him as this old little grandpa that everyone loves and just likes to hear stories from. Especially Curly Kit and Finch Kit really enjoy hearing stories from when he was not in the clans. Next we have Frog Splash, who is 27 moons old. I really like Frog Splash. I felt like she would give like kitty pet energy, but at the same time not. I really like her as a character, and that speed paint was pretty fast. Next, we're moving on to her mate, Skygorse. These two are pretty young. Skygorse is 23 moons, and Frog Splash is 27. I feel like they're young love because I think their kits are going to be so cute. I'm already getting on to kits. Oh my gosh. I feel like they're just were made to be. Just, young love. They're so cute, and there's nothing much on them this year. Next, we have Nuka, who is a former loner, I presume. Yep, she is. She joined the clan at, I think, 11 moons old, and now she is a brand new warrior at 18 moons old. She just, I felt like she was one of those loners who was like, I want a new life, and I want to try to have a mate and kids or something when I'm older, but right now she's living her best life with an apprentice named Crowpaw. They're pretty good friends, and I felt like they're going to have a good friendship in the future. Her fur pattern is very interesting, and she didn't really have much this year except when she joined the clan. But, yeah. She joins the clan at Moon 16 when Boulder Seed retires to the Elder's Den. So I think she just had a really, in my opinion, since she joined at a young moon age, I'm gonna say she was just a young warrior when she joined the clan, because I don't really know who her apprentice was because I didn't put it in here, but it's okay. Or who her mentor was. My bad, sorry. I'll look it up when I go back on to Clan Gen. It'll probably be a while though. Anyways, her fur pattern was kind of fun to do, even though I can't really draw fur patterns. She has a lot of speckles and her tail looks so bad. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Anyways, I swear the drawings are going to get better once we hit year 6. If we even hit year 6, depending if you guys like this series or not. Anyways, I really like her eyes. They really give me spark, and she didn't have much going for her this year except for joining the clan. She was just kind of a basic cat. Okay, let's get on to our next one. Next we have Kuropa. Kuropa is, I think was one of the founding kits of the clan, or he joined the clan. Oh yeah, he joined the clan at Moon 17, and Sky Gorse actually adopted him. He was just a wandering kit, and I think, I've also made some lore for him that he lost his mother and his father. His mother and father both died in a barn which they lived in. It burned down, and he had 2 siblings, whose names I don't know or can't think of yet. I will work on it. But I feel like he just came to the clan like, I need a family and please someone adopt me. So Skygorse, of course, with his loving nature, took him in, and pardon me, I feel like he just is a little self-conscious about being new to the clan, but he has Nuka to help him. Next, we're on to Rook Ash and her 2 kits, Curly Kit and Finch Kit. Oh my goodness, when I ended this year, they were both 0 moons old, and I don't know, it's a trend in the clan, but to have kits on the last moon that I end the 1 year cycle, because oh boy, when we get to year 5, I'm jumping ahead in the series, but I'm just loving it. And I think Rook Ash, as you can tell from the speed paint, her face looks so tired. She does not look ready for motherhood. But I think she's handling it pretty well, since both of her kits are pretty chill, and they haven't really done much, and I'm sorry for these poorly drawn kits. Oh my goodness. The thumbnail is so misleading. The thumbnail is drawn so much better, I'm sorry. So here's Curly Kit, and then there's Finch Kit. I'm going to finish up Rook Ash's speed paint, and then I'll start talking about them. Of course, Rook Ash had kits. I will put up a drawing that I did of her in the kits in Honey Swoop in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now, there we go. I really like their dynamic, and I also really like the fact how Honey Swoop is so caring, and how I can just imagine him being so nervous when these 2 kits were born, and I can imagine Perchtail being like, hey, I'm more nervous, now you need to stop being nervous so then I can be nervous. And I can imagine Lilycall being like, Perchtail, you gotta watch Rook Ash will I shoo away Honey Swoop. It's just so funny. I can just imagine that little scene. Oh, and right here I'm making palettes for the kits, so whenever I go back and do them in future years when they're older, I just have a palette for them already made. So yeah. Now we're on to Curly Kit. Of course, she doesn't really have anything for her because she was just born at the end of the year, but she has a really pretty coat pattern that gets better throughout the years when she gets older, because I played ahead, like I've already said. I don't want to spoil anything, but I love her when she's older. She has, oh my goodness, it's so cute, and I just love it. Oh my gosh, I'm like obsessing over my own clan. Okay. But I think you guys will love, or I love Curly Kit. I think you guys will grow to love her as well. Her sister, Finch Kit, is more independent, and I feel like she supports her sister in everything she does, but I feel she's more independent and doesn't really rely on her, because as you can see in the speed paint, she's like doing her own thing, and her mom's just like, you go. But I feel like they have, not like, like the squirrel fight and leaf pull connection, because they were both born and they look nothing alike, but they're just like, I feel like they have this sort of connection. Because Finch Kit is always like, where's Curly Kit? I need to protect her, ba-da-ba-da-ba. And then Curly Kit's like, oh, I'm just here, and I'm so shy, and I don't want to be anywhere. Their personalities change as they grow older, and I really, really, really can't wait to show you guys when they grow older. If you guys wanted episode 3, just tell me, because I am probably going to be already making it by the time this video goes out. Anyways, here is Finch Kit. She has a pretty interesting coat pattern, which I really enjoyed drawing, even though my lack of skill for coat patterns. I will work on that. Okay, the thumbnail is so misleading, but the coat pattern looks so chef's freaking kiss. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Anyways, I keep getting stuck on my words because my snotty nose. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish Finch Kit, and while I finish, if you do end up enjoying this series, I actually have a thumbnail this time. Don't mind that car. It just kind of drove by, my bad. Anyways, if you enjoy this series, make sure to comment and like and subscribe. Here's the whole clan right here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!